What's going on, guys? Mickle here. In this video, we are going to be talking about how likely it is for XRP to reach the $1,000 price target, the $2,000 price target, all these extremely high price targets that so many people simply write off as impossible, simply write off as FUD. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys examples of assets we look at today doing this exact same thing. Exponential increases in value that people thought was impossible. We are going to be going over everything in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys why Ripple has such a differentiated product, why XRP is a solution that is critical to a transforming financial system, and why all of this is going to allow the price of XRP to balloon to levels that are unimaginable. This is a video that I highly suggest you guys watch to the end because it is going to up your knowledge of everything Ripple and XRP to such a high level. If you guys are new to this channel or come here all the time, make sure to like and subscribe. It does so much to help this channel and it is completely free for you guys. If you guys are looking for a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to sign up with Uphold in the link in the description below. With that said though, let's jump right into it and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, before we get into why such a high-priced XRP, in my eyes, is completely probable, I need to show you guys quick why XRP is such a game-changing product, why Ripple is doing something that will change the world and revolutionize the financial system, because at the end of the day, it only makes sense for XRP to have such a high price if Ripple and XRP are successful. If they change the world, there is no doubt that the price targets I'm going to be showing you later in this video are completely likely, actually probable, and are realistic to happen. So just listen up. I'm going to show you this quick clip. We're going to break it down, and I think very quickly you guys are going to easily understand why XRP is going to be such an immensely valuable asset.
At very low interest rates. The other part I talked about, which is the payment systems, kind of the rails that run the financial system of the world, is that the West has been so dominant there that we say, okay, you want to send money from, Switzerland to Nigeria. Well, there better be know your customer, who's sending what to whom, when. There's a lot of regulations on that. All of this new fintech stuff we're talking about, we're like, well, whatever. We'll go through yuan. We'll go through currency pair through a cryptocurrency in here. And it's much cheaper, faster, better than Swift. And frankly, some American blockchain technology, I obviously have a bias here because I serve on the board of Ripple, which is kind of our foremost blockchain company. It's just way faster, way better, more accurate, way cheaper than Swift. And we're not pushing our technologies here. And so the Chinese are winning. So I think that piece is actually more important than in the short run than the dollar being the reserve currency, because it means.
So right here, she is telling us exactly what is the most critical thing to understand. XRP and Ripple are transforming the financial system in a way that cannot be done through legacy technology. Ripple and XRP are the US's best way to counteract the system being built in other places around the world like China. It is literally a matter of national security for the US to get Ripple and XRP up and running and make it the bridge currency for the entire world so they do not lose this power to another country. And if we just take a look at this simple article right here, RippleNet is 90% cheaper and much faster than Swift. Why would anyone not want that? XRP is replacing the plumbing to our antiquated and outdated financial system. The things that can be done through RippleNet and XRP simply cannot be achieved with Swift, and that's why it's the better mousetrap. Ripple and XRP are going to transform our financial system because they are moving value through the internet. What the legacy competitors are doing is they are just building internet applications on top of an old, outdated financial system. It's never going going to be able to do the things Ripple and XRP are doing because the infrastructure layer is broken. It's outdated and it doesn't work anymore. Ripple and XRP are building from the ground up. They're replacing the plumbing of our financial system, and there is no doubt in my mind that this model is going to win out because it is transforming the fundamental issues that are plaguing our current financial system. And we are talking about the most important sector of the entire world. It's the financial system. Almost every single other sector has been disrupted and replaced by the internet. This one has not, but it is currently happening, and we have an opportunity to get a piece of it with XRP. Now, I just wanted to show you this very simple breakdown. There's obviously so much more to it, but I think this is a good way to just wrap your head around what's going on. There's no doubt in my mind that not every single central bank digital currency, not every single country is going to build their CBDC directly on the XRP ledger. They're likely going to have separate walled gardens all around and create their own systems so that they can manipulate and do whatever they want with their money supply. We know that governments hate being transparent, so I doubt they're going to be building CBDCs, or all of them are going to be building CBDCs directly on open public ledgers. But they still need an open public ledger to transact because the US is never going to trust Russia, is never going to trust China, and all these other countries are not going to infinitely trust each other. So therefore, you need a public, open permissionless asset to transact between all of these different walled gardens. So each CBDC, each country will likely have its own CBDC, whether that's built on a sidechain of the XRPL, built on a sidechain of Ethereum, or built on some other blockchain we've never heard of. They are going to build their own private blockchains, but they all need to be connected because that's what happens with the internet. Everything needs to be connected in a public, trustless, decentralized way. And that's where XRP comes in. Now, to be honest with you, this could be done using a whole bunch of different assets. It just happens that XRP is the most liquid, it's the most scalable, it solves all the problems that a lot of other digital assets don't, all while being used by a lot of these different corporations already. They have already started adopting to it, and the other huge thing XRP has, it has Ripple. And Ripple helps these legacy companies who would have otherwise have a very hard time kind of wrapping their head around XRP and how to do this, but Ripple helps them adopt it and makes this all that much easier. Ripple gives them all the software to make using XRP simple, cost efficient, and makes it easy to integrate into their business. And just as David Schwartz says, bridges are better than walls. That's what XRP is. It's the bridge between the walls. There is no doubt in my mind, XRP is a differentiated product that is positioned perfectly to transform the financial system. And now we need to talk about why that demands so much value, because so many people say it's impossible for XRP to get to this price because of market cap. Market cap is going to prevent XRP from getting to this. Well, let me just show you guys some technologies that were way less disruptive than what XRP and Ripple are doing and what they did. Right now, cryptocurrencies are in the 1990-1998 stage of the internet. If we take a look at what Apple was trading for back then, it was trading for about 29 cents. And we are talking about a company who made very cool phones and good software, but they didn't transform the financial system. Back then, if you told people that Apple was going to reach $174, they would have said that's insane. Have you ever heard about market cap? That can't happen because Apple would be the biggest company in the world by far, and all these other FUD reasons why Apple could never reach these high prices. But if we take a look at what Apple's doing, it completely ballooned to unimaginable prices and is still going up. Apple will probably reach $1,000 very soon. So if Apple could go from 31 cents to $174, and it's likely going to go much higher over the next couple years, why can't XRP do the same thing? The market cap argument didn't work with Apple. It's trading for $2.85 trillion. Market cap doesn't matter. Market cap is just a reflection of how valuable what you are looking at is. And if XRP is going to transform the financial system, that's a lot more valuable than iPhones. iPhones are really cool, they're very valuable, they're very disruptive, but it's not replacing the base layer for currency and the plumbing for a financial system. Let's take a look at another example. Amazon. If we take a look at Amazon in this same time frame, Amazon was trading for $1.73. It then went to $3,295. Everyone said, Amazon's just selling books. How are they going to reach a $1.68 trillion market cap? That doesn't make sense. A company will never have a market cap over $1 trillion. This argument never works. the more disruptive, the more fundamentally game-changing your technology is, the market cap is just going to balloon because value will continue to rush into the asset, continue to flood in as it continues to become more dominant. No one can predict what a future market cap will be because you fundamentally can't wrap your head around how valuable that asset could be in the future. It's impossible to look that far out. So anyone telling you that XRP can't reach $1,000, it's like we have examples. And I didn't even look hard. These are just two random companies, big companies I know have done really well that I just looked up and they did this. People were saying the same thing back then. If you look at articles from these time periods and you look at what they were saying, they were saying the same things you hear about XRP right now, and that's why it is so important that you guys understand this. There is no reason XRP can't hit $1,000. All these tech companies that are doing things that are exponentially less important than what Ripple and XRP solve reached these prices and made the same price movements that we predict will happen with XRP. And if we just take a look at a fundamental way to just try to value it, this calculator was made by a Ripple board member and an executive of BlackRock. And if we take a look, they are simply moving some of the value used in the antiquated systems, Swift and ACI, and putting it into what XRP could possibly be moving if it was to replace these outdated systems. You calculate that value, get an XRP value of $2,000. This is simply based off fundamental values of moving the money. It has nothing to do with speculation. So right here, we can see that it's actually possible and likely that if XRP is successful, and successful is key, that it could easily reach these prices. People act like it's impossible. It's obviously not. And I just want to drive that home for you guys because this is how you get shaken out of XRP when it hits $5. We are not talking about a $5 asset if XRP and Ripple are successful. We take a look at all the world's money, and this is a great just visual of what we're talking about. This is all the value in the entire world. We are talking about quadrillions of dollars that are built on an antiquated system. This will get moved over to digital systems, and it needs a bridge to move it around, and it needs to be public, it needs to be decentralized, and it needs to be open source. And right now, XRP is the front runner for making this happen. Last of all, I wanted to end on this because it seems like this change is being accelerated, is being pushed into play faster and faster. So many people have talked about this happening through different attacks on the financial system. I just wanted to put this out because everything is looking more planned than ever. So if the US knows that Russia is going to engage in a cyber attack, why the heck would Russia be waiting so long? Are they waiting for the US to get ready? It makes no sense. This whole narrative seems unbelievably planned to me. Hashtag XRP. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. For now, Mickle out.